And at those sort of speeds, that's not going to take too long. You know, for AJ, it must be a confusing thing going through his head now. He must know that 10 years ago he won his last one. He must be wondering, will the car just hold for please 2 more laps? 1.5 laps right now. Please, Lord, let it last. You feel little vibrations. You're frightened to even think about the possibility that you're going to win a race.
Only other slight possibility is that he might run out of fuel. Of course, he did early in the competition today. And they figured the fuel very, very close. Standing by for the white flag.
Well, I reckon he's pussyfooting that throttle pretty well. And there's the white flag by Pat Vidan being held out. I'll bet you anything he's driving with more economy than any Scotsman would economize with right now. I bet he's not giving it all he can give it right down that throttle of that great big turbocharged engine that he himself has put together. The man is a constructor, a designer. He seems to run the operation. He seems to be the mechanics. He seems to be everybody else right now. And look at Jim Gilmer and the rest of the team. They're even getting ready for it. And AJ's father to the left of the screen.
Coming down towards turn 3. It's the final lap of the Indianapolis 500. AJ Foyt is going to make motor racing history. The first man ever to win this great race 4 times. It started in 1911. This is the 61st race, and no one has ever achieved this before. Stand by for the checkered flag. The black and white checkered flag, and in the pits, the red and white checkered shirts of the Gilmore Foyt team. It's all over. AJ has done it. He has won his 4th Indianapolis 500.
He's already pulled off the racetrack. He's got right, and look at the crowd cheering, clapping, waving their arms, and their American hero. He's gone right off the racetrack. He's gone right down below the white line. He's going straight into
Jim, still, when I stood next to Al when he went out to qualify and put this car in the show 2 weeks ago, as he put his earpieces in, we see him coming up to 1 lap. His hands were shaking so badly, he could barely get his earpieces in. So no one is ever immune to the pressures of this place, and I don't think on this last lap that he's immune to it either in that cockpit. Do you?
Boy, Aaron doesn't want to look. Aaron doesn't want to look. Face, that tells you the story. She just crossed her fingers. She got everything crossed. She's just praying to God that he can make it around the rest of this last remaining lap.
He's in the short chute between turns 1 and 2.
Going down the back stretch.
Now he's into turn 3.
He can coast from there, right? Just about.
When he comes off of turn 4, he could slide across.
That's Chris Mears, Rick Mears' wife, hugging Karen. And now here it is. Your brother, Al Unser, joins A.J. Foyt as one of only 2 men ever to win the Indianapolis 500 4 times in his life.
That is fabulous. That is absolutely fabulous. I just cannot believe it.
2.3 seconds separated Rick Mears and Michael Andretti on the last pass at the start-finish line. They're averaging 175.7 miles an hour. Not near the race record set here last year at 185.9 miles an hour by Arie Luyendyk. Arie Luyendyk is still in this race. He runs in 3rd place, a lap behind the leader. But Arie does, in fact, have the leaders in sight. Should anything happen in these last 2 laps, Arie Luyendyk is definitely within striking distance and could pick up his 2nd win. Rick Mears on the back stretch. The crowd anticipates a potential 4-time win for Rick. Michael Andretti in a desperate drive to try and catch him.
On a day that sees what may be the retirement from competition by the great 4-time winner, A.J. Foyt, we may see another 4-time winner crowned in Rick Mears.
And the white flag has been thrown to Rick Mears, indicating 1 lap to go. Now less than 2 miles for Rick Mears. If he holds on, he will become the 3rd 4-time winner of the Indianapolis 500. Here
Indy 500.
Oh, yeah, it's
Here
on.
we go.
Castroneves can do it, I think.
Here we go.
2 laps to go. 2.
Here it comes. Outside, that is bold.
Turn one, Helio.
Don't lose too much ground, Pelot. Get back in line, get down low, get some clean air on your wing, get a run, set it up for the last lap. Paul, I think Castroneves has to start driving a line he doesn't normally run, which is all the way down over the white line. Take the air away from Pelot to the inside. Don't let him get any more front grip than he needs.
He's right there, Castroneves. Oh, look at all this lap traffic now.
Boy.
Lap traffic will become a factor as they come up on these. Look at that pack of lap cars going slow. This is going to be crazy.
White flag.
My goodness. Helio Castroneves has to weave his way through here under the ultimate pressure. Got to set this up. Pelot's got to just back it off here and set this up off of turn 2. This is where it's going to happen. Final lap out of turn 2. Onto the backstretch for the final time. Can Castroneves weave his way around with a move that Ryan Hunter-Reay put on him many years ago? He sticks behind RHR. Now here Pelot. Pelot gets closer. There's a 4-time win on the line for Helio Castroneves. Look at the crowd. They know history's on the line. Welcome to the 4-time club, Helio Castroneves. That is awesome. Spider-Man is back at the Speedway.
Wow, look at that. Holding up all 4, Helio Castroneves goes into history. With authority, Paul. He did it with authority.
He choked off the bottom lane on the last lap of the